Zimbabwe's annual inflation reached 55.3% in March from 47.6% in February, driven by an increase in the price of food and non-alcoholic beverages. The Zimbabwe Statistics Agency reported today that inflation had dipped 0.5 percentage points on a monthly basis from the February rate of 5.4%. Now ZTN Prime's business correspondent Eben Mabunda joins us live for insights. Good evening, Eben. What do these figures mean?
Good evening. This, of course, is telling us that the cost of living in Zimbabwe is very much on the uptick, with the prices of basic commodities moving in an upward trajectory. However, experts contend that these blended inflation statistics do not give a truer picture of the situation on the ground, because when you look at the extent of inflation in Zimbabwe dollar terms, it is way higher than the 55% that is indicated by the blended inflation statistics. Of note is just how the Zimbabwe dollar has depreciated significantly. In the first 3 months of 2024, it has shed more value against the United States dollar, way more than we saw the Zim dollar moving in 2023 in its entirety. So hence the figures that we are seeing here, of course, reflecting the growth in money supply and several other factors that are need urgent address in Zimbabwe.
And in your view, how will this impact the lives of citizens?
Well, this basically eats into the spending ability of the citizens in this country, because while the Zim dollar has depreciated by over 150% in Zimbabwe, over 150% on the former market, you then find that in terms of the movement of the salaries in Zimbabwe dollar terms, they've moved up about 20% according to research experts that have released some publications of late. And so this tends to eat into the spending ability of the consumer. According to Zimstat, the poverty datum line is at about 100,000 Zimbabwe dollars, 1 million Zimbabwe dollars, I beg your pardon, for one individual. And so given just how prices are moving in this economy, you look at the growth in the money supply, and also of note is just how government has been making some payments to farmers over the past 2 weeks, which of course has seen the Zimbabwe dollar have a depreciation that I would call a depreciation on steroids, and so quite uncomfortable times for citizens in this country.
Konapo ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.